it's time for something seriously unimportant with your hosts, Anthony, Maggie, Jimmy, and Carter.
What up, everyone?
Hello.
Dude, I feel like I look
Howdy.
creepy as fuck when I just did that shot in the camera.
You
did.
did.
Intro thing.
You just look creepy as fuck anytime.
Thank you for
It's
saying
not different.
Yeah. And you're just like a bucket of sunshine over there.
I think you're right.
So, who the fuck are you?
Where am I?
Oh, wait.
This isn't the Days Inn.
You're not Marcy? I thought Marcy...
I want my money
Hold up.
back.
I thought Marcy Michael Jackson does for a second.
No, do you remember Marcy? Marcy was,
Dude, is she all right?
Marcy,
Got
There's
him.
been some shit.
Got him.
Marcy was last seen in Oklahoma somewhere.
I heard that
Oklahoma
shit.
City. Yeah.
I heard that shit.
Oh, my God. I got him.
He got Carter.
I can't believe you said that.
I changed my look.
Oh, man.
So, Maggie is our official new host
That sounds like a lot of commitment.
of Seriously
That's what I say. I say that every time I hear that fucking group chat go
It's
off.
like, I can't promise anything.
So, yeah, Marcy, she was last seen in Oklahoma City
I hope
somewhere.
she's doing all right, man.
Yeah, I hope.
They should hit up my guy Danny Newport.
I don't know what's going on. I hope he's not being an accomplice. You know,
Right.
I heard that's some heavy shit. You guys didn't hear about that? I don't know. But Maggie, anyway,
Cheers.
Marcy's on the limb.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Maggie, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself before we really
Start with your favorite color.
My name is Maggie. I
That's
like,
not your favorite color.
I like turquoise
turquoise. Cool.
and
There you go.
long
What's your
walks
third-
on the beach,
what's
short,
your- Long walks.
short drives to the beer store.
What's your third favorite dinosaur?
Oh,
Your third
my
favorite
third
dinosaur.
favorite? Tyrannosaurus Rex, I guess.
Okay.
See,
Because
Harley's
I'm kind
over
of-
there like, why
I'm
didn't we
kind
talk
of
about
coming
this
from.
shit?
I'm kind of coming from the land before time. It's in that order.
Oh, okay.
You remember that
All
cartoon?
right.
I still didn't do this, by the way.
Oh,
Come on.
cheers. Neither
Cheers.
have I. Cheers. And Maggie, you're from right here in
You
Philadelphia,
make the
right?
most beautiful faces after you take a shot, Jim. Just so you know.
Thank you, buddy.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're from right here in Philly, right?
I am.
Mike,
You know
remember
that.
Mike? Remember the Mike
You
thing?
got to deep throat that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't know it was that kind of show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that kind of show.
The boner. I only mentioned that because we cleaned his floor with this boner.
Yeah. The mop's called a bona.
Yeah, we should get sponsored for that.
Is it?
Yeah. He's like, I got a boner. I'm like, I don't want to hear about your personal problems. I just want a mop.
That's funny. I like that.
So anyway, Maggie's from Philly. She's gonna be our new host for a while.
I'm sorry, public.
Even though we can't seem to get rid of the other one. Like, I mean, if you Carter, start switching camera
Oh,
angles.
shut the fuck
I
up,
can-
Jim. Leave me
not me.
alone.
What the fuck?
Fuck off.
I can't get rid of her.
No, you can't.
I was hoping you were gonna run off with Marcy to on their FBI manhunt. Didn't happen. So anyway, I love
She's
you.
gonna have to fucking
you
be
know,
on a
you-
manhunt after she
I-
murders your
like,
ass.
I'm contemplating his fucking murder.
She
Good,
knows I
'cause
love
he's gonna
her.
murder me.
She knows I love her. It's just she left on episode 49.
I was a little scared.
That is fucked.
I was a little scared. I was a fan before I was on here.
Yeah. So you've been watching the show like
Yes.
the past couple episodes,
And
right?
I've been friends with you knuckleheads for quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not me. Me probably
Not
like
you.
6 years maybe.
Just people you're related to.
Yeah, yeah, people I'm related to. Maggie, you know, she's known a couple of my family members for a long time. I met you at Memorial Poker Game
Bleep name.
years ago, and that is also the day I met Carter.
Yeah.
I met you and you on the
So
same
it was
day.
a magical evening for
Oh,
you.
no.
Magical evening. I met you.
What was the
Stu.
date of that day? What was
Oh, I
the
don't know.
exact date?
It was like
It
2014,
was his.
I think.
It was his
What month?
mother's.
Come on.
It
It's
was
in November.
The poker game, and it was
November?
his mother's.
Definitely in
It was a
November.
memorial party.
Yeah,
I
memorial.
gotta find out what I was doing on that
It's a
day.
memorial party.
So yeah,
It was the first day of the end of his life.
yeah.
His
So
life.
Drew has a memorial poker game every year for his mom. So it was
Oh,
definitely in
okay.
November. I think 2014. I'm almost positive. And I met Maggie. Maggie actually drove me to the party.
Yeah.
I was living at my apartment on Comley at the
I
time.
don't even
you
know
Yeah.
how old I was when
You
I was in
drove me
2014.
and my
That
cousin
was what?
Yeah.
and
6
my
years ago.
and my
I
buddy
don't know.
David
And my
to
buddy
the
Gio was
party.
in the car. And we were
Yeah.
just like, "What's going on? I don't
Yeah.
know you people,
I
but
don't do math.
okay."
I met Carter.
7. I think 7.
I met Carter that day. I met Julie. Shout out to you, Julie. Met her that day. Schwartz, he's been missing since that day, but I met him that day. But
The
yeah,
Schwartz. Like,
he's a
like
friend of Carter's.
Spaceballs?
He's a friend of
No.
Carter's that hasn't really
I
been
wish
seen
he was that cool.
since the.
Fuck that guy.
He hasn't really
He
been
sounds
seen
lame as shit, apparently, Jim.
since that day. So
No, Schwartz was funny as shit.
He was funny.
He
I
was-
miss him, man.
Yeah, he was
Well,
hilarious.
he
He,
might-
was the
you know.
moochiest mooch of the
That's
moochers
why I
that
made
ever
my
lived.
statement.
King fucking
Is this
mooch.
dude actually missing?
But I mean,
Well,
I don't
we
know. He
haven't
went
seen
had
him.
a life somewhere.
nobody's
Cut
heard
ties
from
with
him.
everybody.
Yeah, so if Schwartz, if you're out there, you can phone in one day on the show,
Yeah.
and we can talk for a little
1-800.
bit.
We kind of care.
Yeah, so I.
I like this one.
Yeah, you're hired.
Oh my god! So you and Carter have known each other since you were kids,
Oh, like
though,
20.
right?
Dude, since I was 15.
I feel like we should apologize.
You were 14.
I was 14.
You were
yes.
14.
Wow.
I'm 36.
Yeah.
A Scorpio.
We've known each other for 22 years.
So do you guys remember the first day you guys met?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got in my car.
It was, we
and
were
she
hanging
started
out.
pulling her hair out of
She
my
got
car.
in my car.
Because I
That's it.
destroyed. No. Okay, so let me rephrase this story.
Okay, go ahead.
So I hung out with we had a couple friends that all went to Judge with him at the time, and we were all hanging out. We used to watch wrestling in my buddy Mike's basement, who I haven't seen in a while. But anyway, we all decided to go to the Neshaminy Mall, and we were like, and so yeah, I had damaged my hair with bleach so much because that's when manic panic was the big deal. So I'm like, look what I could do, guys. And my hair would just fucking break right off in my head.
God.
And they're like, is that a skill? I don't
You
know.
want to see a trick?
Yeah. I'm like, this is what's new with my day.
Oh
This
my
week.
god.
My
And so
mom's
that-
like, "Who is this girl?"
And then we all jumped in a photo booth together. Yeah.
Do you still
Carter,
have the
Carter
photos?
was in this photo booth.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope
Yeah.
you can find this photo from
That'd
this
be
Oh, I
cool.
wouldn't even know.
somewhere.
I think our old friend Fran has it, but we don't really. He's moving on with his life too. So a lot of people moved on, and
Yeah, it
know.
I
happens.
know all you motherfuckers are watching it, so send us that photo.
nah, I don't know.
No, they
They're
definitely.
Yeah,
watching
well-
like series
Yeah.
of like.
They're watching better things, probably. But yeah, I wanted to kind of get into, but first I forgot you went to fucking Father Judge.
yeah.
I forgot about
Boo.
that. How'd you manage to get kicked out of there?
I stole an amplifier.
Nice.
What was the quality like?
This is a really good amp. Yeah.
Was
so,
it, did you get to keep it anyway?
all right. So I was in this punk band in high school called Fatty Snacks. So
Yeah.
shout out to you guys and anyone who remembers them.
Whoop, whoop.
But we had this show to do at this church called St. James. And they were having this kind of like overnight lock-in for inner city youth kids. So there's all these kids, and you had the band play, and we had to be there all night. And we needed an amplifier to be able to get vocals out, right? So they talked me into it. So they're like, all right, so go and ask for the amp to borrow it, just for the weekend. So I go and ask, and they say no. And I tell my friends that I said no. They're like, you should just fucking walk out with it. I'm like, that's a fantastic idea.
Now, did you
How
have
old were you?
Of 15,
Okay,
Did
so
you
this
have
is when I
plans
met you.
sophomore year.
did you have
Yeah.
plans of returning it that Monday?
No. Fuck
All
them.
right. So I walked in and went right to the room that it was in. I just fucking put the cord in the thing. I walked right the fuck out of it. Now, if you've never been in Father Judge, there's the
I have never.
giant cafeteria on
to
the
the
first
prom.
floor, and on the other side of this giant cafeteria is the band room. So I have to walk out of the band room through this entire cafeteria, students, teachers, everybody, and I'm just walking out like I own the fucking thing.
yeah.
Nobody says nothing.
Hidden in
would.
plain
Walk
sight.
right out
yeah?
the fucking door.
Act
And
natural.
my friends were out there like, "Holy shit, you got it!" We like threw it in a car and fucking took off.
Yep.
And they stole
now-
the thing to go to a gig at a church.
Yeah.
My man.
Isn't that
Fucking punk
yeah.
rock, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Here's where it gets a little crazy.
How'd you get caught?
So the amp goes missing. Monday comes. They're asking around, like, have you seen the amp? And everyone's
No.
like, you could just tell, like, the air was thick, right? So I'm like, no, I didn't see nothing. They're like, okay.
Deny.
And then they went and talked to everybody else that was in my band, and they talked to other people too. And I don't know who this.
There
this
was
day.
a rat.
I don't know who it
Oh,
was.
there was a rat
There
and
was-
fatty
Wow.
There was
Wow.
a fucking rat.
Oh,
You're
man.
absolutely right. Because a priest, when I
That he
wasn't
was
home.
getting fucked by.
Oh,
God,
oh, Maggie,
I'm sorry.
Maggie,
I'm sorry.
my
He's not
butthole
the-
is
Were
he's
we
still.
not-
just talking about
He's
that?
not denying it.
Because we were just talking about this.
Yeah, no, I wasn't pretty enough.
You weren't their type, Carter.
Yeah, I really wasn't.
It's all right.
Yeah,
But you
how
got
old
an
did
amp
you-
out of it.
How old did you say you were? You were 15? Yeah, you're way too old.
Yeah. So anyway, this priest comes to my house when I wasn't home one day, and there's the amp in my room. Now I still had it, and I'm like, I've got to take it back. And there was like I was gonna take it
But
back.
wait, hold on.
It
He
was
comes to
th-
your
it was
house?
Priest
this.
came to your
It
house?
was
In
like-
your house?
Creepy.
Yeah. So
Why
like,
did he come to your house?
Because somebody told him it was me that took it, so he came to my fucking house to see if it's there.
Okay,
Who
did
let
he have
him
a
in?
warrant?
Yeah.
No, he just talked to my grandfather. My
That's
grandfather said,
Catholicism.
"Come on in."
Catholicism's
fucking
like the
grandfather
police
is-
authority.
No,
thought
but my
you said-
grandfather was Protestant though.
Oh, well,
Fuck
then
that.
he
Yeah,
should have
but-
slammed
Any-
the door in
right,
his face.
Dude.
Let me see a fucking warrant.
Anyway, you look at it, like he goes downstairs. I have it set up because, like I said, it was a good
That's
amp.
why I got to spray
I
paint
was
it.
there was like some kind of event that was coming up, like some kind of
And
like
they needed it.
where 8th graders were coming to check out the school, like on that Friday or something. So no students were going to be there. So I was like, all right, this is the perfect time for me to take that amp back. And sure enough, like 2 days before is when that priest came and caught my ass with that fucking amp.
You're lucky
And,
it was the priest, though. Remember that scary motherfucker from the Da Vinci Code? You're lucky he didn't come. The guy who hunts everyone down? Like,
I
rips
didn't-
himself?
I didn't see
Silas?
that movie.
Yeah, you're
I only
lucky he
watched
didn't
the
come and
Silas?
get-
one.
He didn't come and get that speaker off of you.
I only watched the first one.
Now, I feel like
This is
they have
God's-
those
That's
set
the
up.
one he's
Speaker.
talking
Da Vinci Code
about.
was the first one. Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause then it was angels and demons, all that shit. Yeah.
No, yeah, he's talking about the fucking blonde dude who fucking flogged himself. That's
Yeah,
what he's
no,
talking
that
about.
freaked me out. I stopped watching after that. I was
See,
like, eh.
I only know the scary movie version or the epic movie version of that, where it's Kevin Hart playing that role.
Oh, my God.
That's the fucking only.
I
I've never
forgot
seen.
about
Oh, that's
that
right. They
scary
painted him
movie.
all white.
Yes.
Until when you mentioned that a couple weeks ago, I totally forgot about that whole movie, epic movie.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
was-
I love spoof movies, dude. Spoof movies need to make a comeback.
So the priest came in. Your grandfather invited him in. The priest, he come up and
They
was
fucking
like,
took
"Give
the
me
amp."
speaker," and he kicked
He-
you out of the school right there.
Well, I definitely got kicked out of the band right there. I didn't get kicked out of school until later.
Ah,
'Cause
okay.
I had to go.
Well,
you have to go through the whole thing. Like it's a suspension, and then there's detention. There's meetings with parents, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, well,
so
I
I got
mean-
to finish the school year, but then I was politely asked to leave.
They like that money flow. It's not like you pay a good amount of money to go to that school too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. At the time, it was like $3,000 a year. Now it's
Yeah.
like fucking 10.
It's fucking insane. These Catholic high schools in Philly.
Yeah, they're all
Um,
hurting for money.
They are. They're drowning, dude.
Yeah. So Maggie, you were. Can we talk about this the Rockledge bitch?
The
that what we're
Rockledge
calling it?
bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
Talk about politely declining to leave.
I know you have some things to say about this Rockledge.
You know,
Bitch.
oh well. I just kind of want to learn what is legal and what can't be used against me in the court of law.
Well, like I said, everything is
All right.
hypothetical.
We can always
Yeah.
cut if we have to.
So okay. Well, anyway. So I am just freshly new quitting my job. I am a dog groomer. I don't know. I do it at home right now. I'm looking for a different kind of set of work, just to
Yeah.
do something new.
That's what my mom does.
Getting older. She grooms dogs. Oh, well, that's cool. But when it comes to really finding like benefits and Social Security and a 401k, it's not really the field that does it. So anyway, I'm like, oh. So I find this place. And this girl's all right for a while. It's just me and her. I'm the only other groomer there, so there's a lot of pressure with working there. Whatever.
And then
this
you
is
and
kind
her,
of a lame story.
You and her become friends. She's like,
well, she kind
she's
of
like
latched
latchy,
on to me,
right?
like
Yeah.
kind of like.
Yeah.
Like a fucking, I
Like a
don't know.
parasite.
It's like, we're best friends. I'm just like,
It's like an alien when you got the
She's
fucking
like, I
face
want to have a
huggers.
beer with you. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, all right. So then, whatever. Like I said, I'm very passive aggressive, and I just,
You just became friends.
I did. And when I'm friends with people, I really like love the shit out of them.
Yeah,
and
of
we'll
course,
do whatever
of course.
for them, But then when she got a boyfriend, she got all fucking weird. And
So,
he's fucking weird.
How long were you working there?
I
How
only
long?
worked there a year. I don't even think it was. Yeah, a
All right,
year.
so you're friends with her for about a year.
Yes.
She gets this boyfriend.
Yeah, after 6 months.
Okay. And
No, I'm lying. After 5 months.
Okay, then you meet him,
Yes.
and she gets weird. How does she get
What's
weird?
his name? He seems like a Tony.
He's a Matt.
Matt?
I say that?
Hypothetical Matt. No, you can say Matt. Matt's a common name.
Anyway, friggin'
Fucking Matt.
he was very jealous of.
Matt.
So I'm in a wonderful relationship with my boyfriend Tim, and he was very jealous of Tim, and he was like kind of sexually harassing, touchy, like her boyfriend, not my boyfriend.
Oh, I
And,
thought
like,
you
with
meant he
you
was
or
touching-
with
with
Tim?
me.
Okay.
No, yeah,
He was sexually harassing your boyfriend.
No.
All right, so he's like weird. The dude,
Touchy,
you don't like
weird.
him. You don't like him from the get go.
Dude, no, but like she noticed it and I had to tell her. She's one of those people like I'll watch my boyfriend do whatever, but she won't. That's when I knew, okay, we're not going to be friends. Cuz I had to tell you, "Hey, your boyfriend's touching me and I don't like it." And
Wait,
she was
what?
like, "Yeah, like touch like, grabbing my thigh when we're sitting down together." I'm like, "Yo, this
Oh,
is
wow.
fucking creepy. Like if he worked with me, I'd fucking put a lawsuit against him,
Yeah. So, how long did it take for you to punch the shit out of
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
this
Like-
person?
So, that was it. I love how this. Tim's gonna love this show so much. Yes. Not. Anyway, it didn't take long. I think it was like a straight 2 months, to be honest.
And where?
And like, so we were. So okay. So her shop is there, or like very close to her house, which is literally next door, and then the bar is literally next door to that. Okay. So Anyway,
so you all go out to the bar together.
we all go to the bar, which is
Okay.
next to her house. It's very easy, and he apparently has a problem with Four Locos and was drinking all day and blah blah blah. So like when me and
He
Tim
already
were ready
sounds
to
like a
hang
sweetheart.
out, like he's already loaded when he comes in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He starts some drama out of nowhere when we're all having a good time.
Matt is always starting drama.
Yeah, that fucking.
Of
Matt.
course, Matt was drinking Four Locos
Anyway,
before he went
I
to the
kind of
bar.
want to learn
right?
how to make a long story short and just say this dude said some inappropriate shit. Tim was cool as a cucumber. He's like, I really don't give a fuck, dude, what you're saying. You know what I mean? But I was a little pissed off about it. I'm like, hey, man,
So
why are you bringing up drama?
He's like
He's an
trying
instigator,
to
drama
instigate
starter.
shit with your
but then,
boyfriend.
right.
Okay.
And Tim plays
Fucking
it off.
Matt.
He's cool as cash. He's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let that get to me. I was a little pissed off about it.
Yeah.
And then, oh, I bleep.
That Rockledge back.
That Rockland bag.
Can we get Matt on the show?
You might have
No,
guessed.
unless we can all roll. He might be on there. Anyway.
All right. So you went. You were a little pissed off with him. You went to
Yeah,
the bar.
so-
you took 5 shots in a row.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he bought them too.
This seems like the perfect episode to do our Jerry Springer episode about.
Oh shit.
Okay,
There's a bunch
so
of those episodes.
so regardless, my girlfriend, who should have had my back when it came to her own boyfriend, was like, Maggie, you need to say something to him. And I'm like looking at her, I'm like, you should be the one to say something. And okay,
Wait,
Wait,
she's asking
wait,
you
yeah.
to say something to the dude.
her own boyfriend.
She
for,
wants
for call-
you.
Yeah.
To
She's-
tell him
She,
to stop touching yourself?
no.
No.
No. No, we got off that topic. The touching self. I got.
You were not touching yourself.
No.
No, that's not what I mean. No, not her touching herself. I mean the dude.
Anybody else?
What was she telling you to say something about?
No.
Because
no,
he was being a dickhead to
at
her
the bar to
boyfriend.
Tim.
Oh, okay.
And Tim was playing it cool. He's like, whatever, I'm not even going to care about what you're talking about. You're just starting drama. But I was pissed off about it. And my friend was pissed off about it. But she didn't take the reins and tell her boyfriend to straighten the fuck up. She was just like, Maggie, you need to say something. Which is what she did with our entire work life also. Anytime there was an issue. Maggie, you need to do this. You know what I mean?
That sounds... I'm sorry. Can I... But, that sounds like a nightmare. You had to work with this chick, just her,
Listen,
every day.
just her. The pressure
for
was
a
on.
year.
She
This
lived
is
next
Mrs.
door, and I'd get a fucking message in the
Mrs.
morning.
Matt.
I'd get a message in the morning, can you open up? I'm like, bitch, you live next door. Like, you could literally roll off your lawn and tumble onto your fucking shop. And you want me to drive... Yeah, I'm not even shitting you.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like
It
she
was
was the
ridiculous.
best
Well,
person to
you
work
know
with.
what? Daddy got her a job, and she was spoiled. So, and she was used to that lifestyle. So anyway, to get back to the story...
Yeah, the bar. I'm sorry.
I wish I
No,
had
it's
that
fine.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
so,
Ant would love to just roll off his lawn and tumble into his work.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but she had no, anyway, so I said something to him.
Okay, so you're at the bar, you say something to the dude.
Yes.
Okay.
He leaves.
What'd you
You know-
say?
I was like, what the fuck are you starting shit for, dude? We're having a good time. Why do you have to bring some shit up that didn't involve you
Yeah,
or my
yeah,
current
okay.
boyfriend at the time? You know what I mean? It's stupid. And so he runs into his bedroom, which is next door to the bar, because she lives next door to the bar.
So
And
we have the bar, the house, and the work.
and the shop,
all, like,
all
right
in the
here.
same spot.
Okay.
I feel like
It
this
sounds
is
like
so-
you got the perfect
I feel
setup.
like this is so much information. Leak, whatever.
Whatever. We're not
Um,
saying anything crazy.
Anyway,
Fuck 'em.
so she's like, you better go say something to him now. He's in the bedroom. And I'm just like, and I'm drunk enough. I'm like, okay. And I get in there. I'm like, you pussy ass motherfucker. What the fuck are you? Like, I'm just like, you want to see me? I showed my, bullshit to him. I was like, what the fuck, man? I didn't threaten him or anything. I was just like, what the fuck, dude? You're supposed to be my friend and you're going to fucking bring up some bullshit to upset my boyfriend for no reason. He's like, oh, I can't hit a girl. And he's like falling into fucking the doorways trying to get out of the bed. Charges at Tim while his back's turned. He's like, I'm going to fucking beat you up because I can't hit her. And Tim's like petting our dog. He's like, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. Anyway, all this drama starts. I have to pry them apart from each other. And fucking Matt, who started everything, pushed me, and I fucking flew down like 6 stone steps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, not in a row. It was like 3 hallway and then 3 little steps. I'm in the front
Shit.
door of this fucking Lanat.
And what's Mrs. Matt doing at this time?
She's just like, nah, nah.
That
Trying
sounds
to
just like
pry-
Mrs. Matt,
Trying
man.
to pry my boyfriend off of him. And meanwhile, fucking Tim's my height and fucking Matt's like 6 foot. But,
How
Tim
tall's
has
Mrs. Matt?
She's my height.
All right, so she's trying to pry them off of each other. You get pushed down
And
the
Tim
steps.
wasn't even getting involved. It was basically just but as soon as Tim saw that he threw me down the steps, it's like he's like fucking Mighty Mouse. He just fucking threw that motherfucker down with one hand. And he's like, don't you ever touch her. And by the time I got up, I just fucking was like, boom, 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 boom.
You
decking
just
the
started
shit out.
punching the
And
fuck
he
out of
held
him.
him down. I was like,
Good
he
for you.
can't hit you, but I fucking can. And we did that. She told me I should apologize the next day. I still didn't quit. But whatever.
So you got...
Hold on. The part I'm confused. He was sexually harassing you.
Yep.
And then she sent you to go to the bedroom to confront him
Yeah.
about a different subject.
Yeah.
Even though you
She's that
previously
It
had
didn't
serious.
seem like
She's
she
like-
didn't give a fuck
She
about
didn't.
the other
She's
shit.
Yeah,
like,
no.
no, she didn't. She was just like, I think she was just so hard up to have a dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like, he could do whatever. I
Bitch
think
needs
He
priorities.
was talking to his ex-girlfriend too behind her back, and she found it because she was going through his phone and all this crazy shit. Whatever.
So-
Stupid drama.
Real quick, Maggie, so I know you were telling us before that you got invited to be a bridesmaid in her wedding.
Yes, because
So when did this happen? It was after this?
It was a week.
Hold the fuck up.
It
say
was
a week?
A week after.
No
I
fucking
punched
way.
him in the fucking
I
face.
thought she already had asked
Oh
you.
no! No,
Wait, so Mr. Matt, or Mrs. Matt.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
retarded.
what the fuck?
Are Mr. and Mrs. Matt brother and sister? Because it sounds like it.
Semen session. I
Like
don't know.
fucking, because they're missing something.
So what do you say when? You were
Oh
just
my
like,
God.
Yeah.
Well, it was
Yeah.
it was through Messenger at
Why not?
first. And I said I can't make any kind of commitment like that at this time. You know what I mean?
There you go.
I didn't know how to say it because I didn't quit. I stuck it out. He apologized, all drunk the next day, like in tears, like I didn't know I threw you.
Now, during all this time, so how long were they engaged before this whole bar
A
fight?
total of like 5 months,
Okay, all right, and then
which is insane.
a week after
Recipe
the whole
for the
a week
perfect
after the
relationship.
whole thing.
After
Mrs.
you
Matt
watch how he
asks
treats
you to become
your
the
only
bridesmaid.
employee,
Wow.
right? After you watch how he treats your only yeah, and you didn't have my back, so it's
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
okay, I know you're a shit friend after this. So anyway, I finally, after a year goes by, it just, after that whole thing hit, it just starts eating at me little by little, and I see how lazy she is, and I open up so many times for her, and I just fucking see how much she's taking advantage of me. You know what I mean? Dumb
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah.
It starts to build up. And so I'm just like, dude, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. I was just like, I'll give you a month's notice. She's like, I want 2 months. Can you give me 2 months? And I was like, nobody fucking does that. So I had a 2-week vacation already planned. So I'm like, listen, I'm giving her these 2 weeks, and then she could just include my non-paid vacation in that because nothing's booked. Whatever.
Yeah.
No big deal. I'm not screwing her. I trained a girl for her. I fucking made like a chart for her. I fucking gave her some equipment I didn't need no more. I thought I was looking out like big time, right? So anyway, I get all these fucking group messages of strange girls who I don't know because I'm in a group chat of bridesmaids.
Bro, first off,
Oh, so you're
if
the
you're a
the-
person that is out there watching that likes to or adds people to group chats,
Don't
I hope
do it.
you die painfully.
I fucking hate it.
Thank you.
Stop it.
Thank
Just
you.
Stop it. Because
It is
all
the
it
most stupidest
we
fucking
don't
thing I've
wanna
ever
talk
heard.
to people we don't know. We probably don't even want to talk to you that much. But you know what I mean?
Preach.
Like when you do that,
Yeah.
it's just really bad. So don't do
Amen.
that.
So you're in the bridesmaid group chat.
Yes.
Okay.
And so that's when I just was like, you know
But
what?
things are still kind of cool with you and her. You
Oh,
trained
I
the new
left
girl.
I
you
left
gave
off
a month
on a beautiful
note. Yeah.
note.
Okay. Cool.
I thought
Yeah.
I left on a beautiful note. She was pissy that I was leaving, but you know, I have to not care about your
Yeah. Exactly.
care
You
about
gave, you
myself at
gave a
this
good
point.
amount notice.
right, totally. You
For
know,
sure,
I
yeah.
kind of think I went a little bit more beyond than I should have.
Yes, yeah,
Whatever.
I agree.
What the fuck?
I think 2 weeks is fine. You know, I think 2 weeks is
Yeah,
a
I gave her
fine
2
thing to
weeks,
give.
included
Especially
the
at a job you
vacation.
don't want to be at.
Right, and
know
and,
what I
the,
mean?
and the shop was shut down for a week after I left, so it's like you had 3 weeks to find somebody, and I trained somebody to help you. So what the fuck more do you want from me? Whatever. So I politely decline after I get this group chat fucking hurricane on my phone. I'm just like beep 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 beep. I'm like,
So
what
you
the fuck
you,
is this
you
nonsense?
just declined the
I was just like, listen,
group chat?
things
Or you-
have changed.
okay.
No, I personally messaged her. I said, listen, things have changed a lot. I'm very sorry. You know, I need to like decline from being involved in this wedding because, you know, I'm going through financial changes. I might have to move out, you know, and I just hope you understand. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So she fucking answers me back the next day, like, being mad is an understatement. Blah, 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 blah. La, 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 la. And, like, it was like a fucking novel. And I'm in the supermarket just trying to buy, like, sloppy joes. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And so I was just like, fuck this. We're done. I made you money. I don't know you shit.
Yeah.
Have a nice life. And I'd rather go to a wedding where I don't feel uncomfortable with me and my boyfriend from past drama.
Yeah.
You know?
With the bride and the groom.
So just leave me alone.
Yeah.
She gets her boyfriend to message me. She gets
What
her
the
fucking
fuck?
coworker to message me. She gets her other coworker to message me. The girl I trained. I was like, all right. And so my girlfriend Angela, who I adore, she has a couple beers after work, and I tell her all this, and she's like, you fucking need somebody on your side. I can't believe they're bombarding you like this. So she fucking already had her on a friend on Facebook. So she's like, leave Maggie alone. She doesn't know you shit. I know you think you have a deep friendship after a few months of making her your bridesmaid, but it's not like that. You just need to let
Yeah.
her be in peace. Well, they come at her throat really hard. And that happens for 2 days. And then I get a message this morning by the way, the dress I lent you like a month and a half ago, I want it dry cleaned, pressed, and mailed to my house. And that is said dress up there. Can you get a good camera view?
I'll go get it. You keep talking.
Put it on, Jim.
I think we should all put it on.
Come on, Jim. Put it on, buddy.
So this is turn it around. Show the beautifulness of Ross, which I'm pretty sure she got it from.
Hey, I like Ross.
I do too, but
Jimmy, that's a good color on you.
Nice
It
dress,
is.
right?
Brings out
I think
your
you
eyes.
should try it on.
Yeah, this would be like an evening gown on you, bro. You should try
Right.
it on.
No, see, you can't pass the fucking shade,
so it was
bro.
a
Put that
beautiful
fucking
dress when I
on.
wore it for the wedding.
I won't
but,
be able to even. Come on.
You know, after the demands
That's why it'd
and-
be so much
and
funnier.
everything that I said, I was like, you know what? You want it dry cleaned and pressed? I'll definitely have it pressed.
Up against my nuts.
Yeah, so I think we should all just have a nice little roundabout with it. And
I think you guys
We
at
should
home
do a
should put in the
series.
comments who you want to see in the dress
I think
in
we
an
should-
upcoming episode.
absolutely.
Definitely.
It's like a going away
This
party.
dress
for it.
is going to be used as an ongoing segment because
We should just make it a character
Who's-
before we give it
who
back.
says
Should we
that?
put the panda hat on it?
Yeah.
Who says that?
It's
I need the
kinda
dress
shitty.
dry cleaned and pressed before
mailed
it's
to
mailed
me.
to my house.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking nuts,
Well,
man.
that's the end
All
of
right,
my
Bruce
story.
Wayne.
It's just like, you know what?
Well, you know what? Fuck
gave-
that dress.
yeah, and it's like, you know what? And
If
I'm
you
like,
want to, you can.
can you sit?
Just send her send her the $16.99 for the dress, and then we
I
can
don't
use
know
this
how
as
much
You're
it costs.
highballing it, bro.
ongoing- an
You're
ongoing,
highballing it.
Listen, I looked into this a little bit in my brain. I'm like, I don't know how much she paid for the dress, but I know that the cops can't come after me.
What cops?
Should I
This is
keep
all
talking?
allegedly.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
It's all
They
the
can't
story's
come,
all
They
hypothetical.
can't come after me if I have a couple friends try it on
No.
and I don't get it cleaned before I return
Mr.
it.
Mr. and Mrs. Mack can suck my
So-
balls.
Listen, Mr.
And I think a
Mrs.
couple
Mack.
pictures would be really cool too, so she could see how I dry cleaned it and pressed
Well,
it.
let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with some
So
pictures.
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned in this episode. The next couple episodes, we might be having a lot of
Revenge.
fun with this dress.
Of the devil with the blue dress.
The devil with the blue
Something
dress.
borrowed, something blue. Fuck you.
Oh, man.
The moral of this story is, hey, don't be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Everybody, this chick was a piece of shit, but now this is our new psychotic
Yeah.
host, Maggie.
Yeah.
And this is what you're going to be having for a while, so
Yes,
everybody
sir.
get used to her.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry.
There it is.
All right. So, Carter, can you
God
begin the
damn, I'm
story
high
with
as
the event?
I
Can we
forgot
talk
I
about
ate
our
edibles
event?
before the show.
Oh.
Want some chippies?
Should
No,
we
I'm
should
good,
we
thank
put it out there?
Yes.
You
let's
think
do
they're
it.
ready for
Let's
it?
talk about it.
Do
What
you
are we
think they're
ready
ready
for?
for it?
The event, the seriously unimportant event.
Oh, okay.
All right, everybody.
Ant just knows he's going. He probably forgot everything I talked to him
Dude, I
about on
just
the
said I
podcast.
I totally forgot I ate a handful of these before I got here too. So
They look delicious.
fucking this episode, it's not hot Cheetos, people. It's fucking
See, we should be sponsored.
marijuana Captain Crunch,
Sponsored.
medicated Captain Crunch, bruh. Fucking amazing.
Oh my God.
So anyway, there's this thing that I'm gonna have to go to.
Yeah.
Explain.
All right, so most of the details will be coming soon, but on November 6th, we're going to be having a charity event for the charity's what? Beat the Streets.
Beat the streets, yeah.
So we're going to be raising money for Beat the Streets.
Not your meats.
We're gonna
Dude,
we
thank
have
you
a
for
hall.
saying it. That's why I
Yeah.
chuckled.
Basically, real quick, Carter, Beat the Streets is a program that my brother and his dad are really heavily involved in, Sean. It's a wrestling program that helps kids that are in, really bad predicaments and situations
how to
in their
beat their
life
meat.
to actually
That's
have
one way to put it.
to have a a stable hobby
Yeah.
and go to be able to go to these gyms and practice wrestling.
It's
and
fucking
That's
awesome.
really
things
nice.
to
Yeah, that's dope as
like,
shit.
It's
good-
it's a cool cause, and it's something that I don't get into charities very much. I was with the Wounded Warriors Project for a long time
That's
until I
nice.
figured out
I
like
know that.
Well, no, they were fucking stealing money.
I figured out only like 2% of the
Proceeds.
proceeds were going to
Yeah.
like charity, and
That's
it
not
pissed me
cool.
off. But yeah, this is something that they hold deep in their hearts, so I figured it'd be a good charity to donate to for the event.
Absolutely.
So go ahead, Carter.
So we're going to have a live band.
Explosions.
We're going to have a comedian. You're going to have us fucking knuckleheads doing our thing.
Sorry.
There's going to be 50-50 raffle. We have baskets set up. Be prepared to buy some candles. But it is fucking open bar.
Yes.
All you can eat. We're charged $30
$30
in advance, $35 at the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
And fucking, it's gonna be amazing.
It'll
We
be a
want a
fun
really big
time.
turnout. We
There's
have
gonna
a
be
hall
beers,
here in
there's gonna be
Philadelphia.
fucking chicken
it's
tenders.
It's very easily accessible off of 95. It's right on the other side of the Betsy Ross Bridge.
Fuck it, bro.
We
You know
definitely
what?
want everybody that can to come out and have a
Let's
really
fucking
good time
reach
with
out
us.
to POR. See if them motherfuckers want to come out and
No,
do
I
some
already
crazy
wanted
Yeah.
to text JJ and see if they wanted to come up to like a cool thing anyway. In Philly, I don't know if they want to do
Film
anything
some stunts.
promotionally.
Come
but
get
yeah.
your pictures done by yours truly.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, have
Harley
take some pictures.
already agreed that she is going to be the photographer of the evening, which
Damn
I'm very
right.
happy about. Thank you.
That'd
Yeah,
be
she's
awesome.
good at that.
It's gonna be cool. We're gonna have our show set up like Carter said. We're gonna do our show. We're gonna have this cool live band up there, and we can already announce that Gary G is going to be the comedian of the night. So thank
Hey,
you, buddy.
Yo,
It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
We should
Gary
have
G
more-
And
is
for $30
already signed on as the comedian.
Dude, $30 all you can eat and drink.
I
Fuck
know
yeah.
so many bad loads that spend way more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just
you
do
know,
it for a good
you can
cause.
eat, drink,
Yeah,
go
I
to a
agree.
good cause. Yeah, the money goes to a good cause, and you're helping. You know, you're having a good time. We're all having a good time. We're promoting our stuff.
Promoting us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Invite your
you're helping
friends
us
over.
continue to bring you guys this amazing entertainment.
Yeah.
that is
And
true.
we really appreciate all of your help in advance because we know that you guys are all going to turn out and we're going to have a really good time.
Yeah, I
I
think it's going to
agree.
be a blast. I think it's going to be a blast for sure. And
We'll sign some autographs. We'll sign some titties. We'll do whatever you want.
Oh, I'll definitely sign titties.
Yeah.
It's gonna be just
Aunt
us
will
four
sign
with
your
acoustic
asshole.
guitars.
I will
Yeah.
totally sign your asshole.
but yeah, that is like Carter said, November 6th. It's going to be posted on Seriously Unimportant soon. We're going to have a commercial on Garage John Productions, which is our Facebook page.
And what time do doors open?
Doors open. It's going to be 7 p.m. to 11 p.m.
And to
Awesome.
stay
Are we-
updated
are
on
we-
all of
Good
that
time.
information.
Are we 100 on that?
Yes. Yeah.
That's
We are
good
100 on
time.
that? Okay.
Yep.
To stay updated on all of that information, you should go and subscribe and follow and share and everything on all of our social media, not only YouTube, because we'll probably be posting a lot on Facebook about the event and doing all that shit
Our
on social
Instagram.
media and stuff
Your
like that.
Instagram, not
Yeah.
ours.
Yeah. Well, it is still yours, Harley. Stop it. You're still a part of this.
I guess.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Oh,
So-
stop it.
So, Ann,
Yes.
tell me something interesting. How was your day?
The fuck?
Jim, that was terrible.
No,
Fuck,
dude, my day.
Terrible.
Shout out to my the best boss in the fucking world, I guess you can say. I woke up at 6 o'clock, all ready for work, got ready, got dressed, didn't hear anything. An hour goes by.
This is a
didn't hear
good boss
anything.
story, see?
Didn't hear anything. I slept over her house, so I got up early, drove to my house, got my work clothes on, still didn't hear anything from my boss. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm going home, going back to bed. I woke up at 6 o'clock. It was like 8:30. And then I fucking wake up to like a bunch of text messages and FaceTime. Like I'm getting FaceTime by my boss, and I'm reading the text messages before I open the FaceTime, and he was like, "Way to show up to work today, motherfucker!" And like was sending pictures of like an old job that they did, because I didn't believe them that they were at fucking work. This motherfucker never even came home from the beach last night. He told everybody else but me that we weren't working today, and I was ready. I was at the
What a great
in the
prank.
car and everything, and I'm like, are you motherfuckers kidding me? Like, as soon as I seen that text message, I was gonna call him, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna fight you, cause like I was ready. Like, no way.
Dude,
So
that
that's
is-
how my
that
day
is-
went.
That's a great prank.
Swear like a turban.
I used to love work pranks, man. Like when I was working in a machine shop, I took this air hose and I filled it up with like soy sauce and mustard and ketchup and taco sauce and all kinds of stuff. And wouldn't you know, one of the guys at the end of the day took that hose, and just blew it all the fuck over him.
Oh man.
So he's like, "What the fuck?"
So Maggie, what is your
The fuck?
Excuse us.
what is your view on the everybody? Was that in the view camera angle?
Hopefully.
A little bit.
So that was my-
What is this?
that was my dad,
Jimmy, what are you
everyone.
doing?
Hey,
So
Jim.
Maggie,
It's not the first
Jake,
time
can
Jimmy's
you
been
tell us-
barked in on.
Can you tell us your view? Because you were the person who got the poison oak with Carter.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I was the friend.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you talk about how your poison oak story was? Because I found these stories hilarious.
Well,
We like to laugh
it
at
was
each other's
kind of all
pain.
my fault. And, you know, I thought it was a good idea.
No, I don't
to-
blame you. It's whoever hung that cooler
Dude,
on that fence.
I know. It should have been just. It
I'm not
just
mad
got-
at them. It's
should've
like
just got
nobody
thrown over
knew,
the
but
fence. We're like, oh yeah, just hang it over. We're like, no, dude, just throw it over. But
Yeah,
we
but
listened
no,
to them.
they hung
Whatever.
it.
It was a mistake.
Learn from your mistakes.
We do.
no, we
don't.
already knew. It's their
Anyway.
mistake.
So yeah, and the band was the Bogside Rogues. They're awesome. The band that you couldn't remember.
Oh, right.
Now, because Carter
And,
said he gave them a disappointing review.
What?
no.
Didn't you say you weren't impressed by
It
the
wasn't
band?
them.
No.
No,
Oh, it wasn't them.
What
No.
the fuck? What are you talking
I
about?
could have
No, he
sworn
liked
last
them.
week you said that you didn't.
No,
No, I
dude.
liked them. He couldn't.
Just so you guys know, like, this is a story of my life. I got to deal with this every day where Jimmy just
No,
tries
he
to
liked
tell
it
me
a
I
lot.
said something that I never fucking said.
He makes shit up about
You
everybody.
gaslighter.
He's like, no,
You
you did this.
gaslighter.
Yeah, I think he dreams it and he thinks it's real.
I can't blame him. I do that too.
Anyway, please
Yeah,
continue.
please continue.
So
It's fucking turban. What the
yeah,
fuck is
you
going
need to
on?
wear the turban now. You should wear it on as a turban now.
Turban.
Yeah,
Oh.
keep passing the dress
The
around.
blue-
We'll wear it as
shit,
a
my
turban.
bad. I'm sorry.
And we'll edit it to where it works really beautifully on everybody. We'll all look like the Blessed Mother. Fuck your dress,
God.
bitch.
Oh my god.
Carter does look like the Blessed Mother in that dress.
I feel like James Brown. Like, oh,
Hit me!
get on up.
No!
All right, so
You know what?
Maggie, you really enjoyed the band.
I do, and I know them, and they are wonderful people. And I think I gave the guitarist Poison Oak also because I asked him to help us grab the fucking cooler. And I feel really bad, and I know I'm gonna go see them again, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, asshole, I fucking helped you get your cooler." And I had Poison Oak, and he probably had to play 3 shows after that with
Oh
fucking
my God.
Poison Oak. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I was talking about
Wait,
it.
so did you talk to him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I only go to see them, and they know me as soon as they see me.
Okay.
Because they work with my aunt. You know, they all have very nice, legitimate jobs.
That's cool. What cover band are they?
They are Irish, straight
Okay.
Irish.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Irish folk, Irish
Yeah.
modern. You
Yeah,
know
if
what
you
I
were
mean?
if you were paying attention the last time we talked about this, Jimmy, you would already know that.
I was
Yeah.
paying attention.
Yeah.
So they play Dropkick Murphys.
Man, cute
No,
dress.
they didn't play drum.
No, they play more traditional,
Yeah.
kind of Irish,
Is that your weed
like with a
bib?
rock feel. But
Is it my
should
weed
be your
bib?
weed bib.
Your weed
It's a
bib.
good thing.
I'm getting it pressed.
you about to make a pizza, bro?
I'm getting
Bro,
it very
don't give me
pressed.
flashbacks. I miss fucking making pizzas with my boy, man. That shit was the best job ever.
Look like you're wearing an apron or a bib.
We should watch you
His
make a
weed
pizza
bib.
in that dress.
I'm down.
I got it dry cleaned.
Jesus Christ. So, real quick, when did you realize you had the poison oak?
Dude, so
though?
I thought it was a bug bite.
But yours wasn't as bad as his.
No, it was.
It was?
I just didn't spread it to my face. Like, we thought it was a bug bite. I was
Wait,
like,
these
dude,
two
I got...
motherfuckers are over here talking about having poison oak, and I just put this dress on. If
No,
I
I
get
didn't.
poison
No, I
oak,
wore that dress a long, long time before.
I'm gonna fight both of you.
There's no
No.
poison oak on that dress.
No, I wore that a
I
long
don't
time
think
before.
Yeah,
this
now you're
ever
thinking
happened.
yourself it was all over your fucking face too.
Not
wasn't it,
yet, hypothetically.
Jim? Yeah,
No, we're not
uh-huh.
contagious anymore.
Nah.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
I'll fight you.
God, now he has me getting.
I don't know. I don't think your
nervous.
arm's gonna reach over the table.
No, I didn't have. I didn't have the poison. I went on him, then you. So I'm avoiding the poison.
She
oak.
touched it. She
No.
brought it,
It was months ago that I wore that dress.
but you touched the dress.
But you're not contagious
You know,
anymore.
no,
right?
it was on a hanger.
Once
I
you're
touched
contagious, you're always contagious.
No,
Jim.
we're not. This isn't COVID.
We have to put them down before they turn.
This isn't.
Oh, it is COVID. We have to burn it.
Right? We gotta stop it before it starts.
Let's just end it with it on your fire pit. But see, I don't want to destroy your property because I'm still a decent human being, and I think it would be really funny for just all of our funny drunken friends to wear it. And
Yeah,
return
I'm
it.
down. I'm down. We can. This dress is gonna be a part of the garage
I think it
now.
should be a character
So I'm not
for a nice
pooping on the
long
dress.
time.
Yeah, there's gonna be.
No, I don't want permanent stains. I just want it to have a life before it goes back home.
I don't know. These chairs, they can get a little stiff. I think I could use a good ass cushion.
There you
Right.
go. You could. I think you should wear it as a sumo diaper for a little bit. To be honest,
Sumo diaper.
if it's stretched, if it loses a bead, I don't give a shit. It'll add character.
I don't
What
want,
loses
I
a
don't want
bead,
that
the
bead
dress or
getting
his
lost
eggs?
somewhere special.
Then you can sue her.
Yeah.
God.
Your dress fucked me up.
Well, anyway, Aunt, you left on Friday when I had
I?
a bunch of people over here on Friday. I had a fire pit, and I felt like such an asshole because it was actually Maggie who made me think I burnt the whole container of weed.
I just knew it was the bowl. I didn't know it was. I didn't know about the container of pot.
Yeah, I thought it's like the whole container and all the stuff that was in it. So I thought I just threw it into the fire pit because
What
I
are
thought
you
it
even
was
talking
trash.
about?
So, okay, he needed help cleaning up because we were moving from the front to the back. He's like, Max, can you help me clean up? And I was like, absolutely. Put condiments in a bag. I had my own little organized bullshit going on. I was like, here's electronics and things I found that, I don't know who
So
they
she's
are.
doing all the things the right way. I'm just throwing shit into the fire pit to get rid of it.
That's what I would have done,
And at that
honestly.
point, I don't have any responsibility.
My God.
So, she carried. It was my responsibility to carry some of these bags.
I even gave you the bag
And-
again. I'm like, here's a speaker and other people's stuff. And you're like, okay.
I guess I thought one of them was a trash bag. And I think it was a vape thing. Still do think that is a casualty to the fire. A vape pen thing.
Oh,
Not mine,
the golden
so-
one that's MIA?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think
Oh.
that.
Rest in peace.
But yeah, I was a little drunk, just throwing shit into the fire, and yeah.
It was a
But
wonderful
here,
party.
the weed turned up in the
Yeah.
garage, so it's cool.
It was a wonderful party. We
Yeah,
had a wonderful.
thanks.
we
What
had
the
a
fuck
great
does
time.
that have to do with me?
Oh, you left.
I was
Oh.
telling
Yeah,
you
you
the
left
story.
before it
Oh,
happened.
all right. I thought you were like.
Yeah, kind
You
of
were
a
like-
boring story
you
to
were like,
talk
y'all
about.
are
Right.
too drunk for me.
You were
That's-
like, screw
dude,
you guys, I'm
that's the
getting
thing,
him.
like-
I didn't blame him.
I love hanging out with everybody, but I'm not a drinker. So when everybody's like on level fucking 9 and I'm on level 0, it's like, all right, I'm fucking
Yeah.
done dealing.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
done dealing with you.
I know exactly that feeling.
Yeah, Aunt goes, why don't you have any of the cool condiments?
Right? Like
I have,
Jimmy's
6
like the
different
condiment
things
guy.
out there.
No,
What's a
No,
cool condiment?
but, like,
Sriracha?
Jimmy's got every time Jimmy makes something, he's got the cool dips or fucking condiments like the sriracha ranch or fucking
Yeah.
spicy garlic mayo or
Yeah,
whatever the
you
fuck
are
it is.
right.
And like then I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna be able to fuck. He's got some shit. I'm gonna put it all over my fucking burnt ass hot cheeseburger.
Yeah, well, I think it
and
was
he
more
only
I
brought
was
like
pissed off
ketchup and
about
mayo,
that.
and I'm like, damn.
I
I
kind
was
of
upset.
Do you like guacamole?
I do.
I make a kick-ass guacamole.
I need to taste it.
I'll
Yeah,
make it
I'm down with
happen.
that.
But
We should have a
Jim.
cooking show.
I think it's official. You should never be allowed to grill again.
no, it
At
isn't.
least not
It's-
burgers.
I don't
It's-
know how
No,
to grill.
Carter burnt the
thing
burgers
is,
the first
I-
time, not Jimmy.
Oh.
Hey,
It's
hey,
my
hey.
grill. I
You
have not
no,
been taking care of it.
no, Jimmy, shut up a minute because I need to come in. I need to come in for a second. Sorry.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm not the one who de-thawed
can
burgers
grill a
that you're not
burger.
supposed to de-thaw.
I didn't dethaw them. We put them right from the fucking freezer. Into
No, dude. Some of those were fucking mushy as shit, dude.
Were
They,
they?
they were sitting out.
Whatever.
Yeah. Those
was the beef's
pre-made,
fault.
like,
It wasn't
frozen
the beef's
20-pack of
Exactly.
bullshit burgers.
So,
Like the
no,
Bubba's?
they're terrible.
Who,
but
like, how many of them were actually edible?
None.
None of them were?
None of them.
You know, I'm not surprised. Those
Yeah.
things are shit.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, I have not cleaned my grill properly since the last couple barbecues we
Oh,
had.
no. Hold on. You're right. Jimmy burnt the fucking bison
Boy.
with the burgers.
Yeah.
You
You
fucker.
went bison?
Oh.
Not this time, but
That's
at
what I was
Sean's
talking about.
barbecue. Remember he had the special burgers for everybody
No,
that you
I didn't
burnt?
bur-
Yes,
No,
you did.
fuck that.
Yes, you
No,
did.
Jim.
No,
I
it
heard
was
the story.
100%
It was your
you.
It
fault.
was
Jim.
not my fault.
Yes, it was. I will call your
It was-
brother right
it
now.
was not my fault.
I will
he,
FaceTime
He
him
had
right
them
now.
on the grill and
No.
left the grill.
And said, "Can you watch these?"
And I was trying to rescue them.
No,
and it
you
didn't
said
work out.
no. No, that's not how it happened. Oh,
What the fuck?
the fuck just happened?
The perfect thing to shut us up. That's what.
Fuck.
Let's keep it chill.
Well, anyway, yeah, I haven't cleaned.
Nobody has fist fought on an episode yet, and I don't like it.
I haven't cleaned my grill properly, and then the whole thing set on fire, and set all the burgers on fire.
Yes.
For episode 100,
sucked.
can Jimmy and Carter get boxing gloves and just
Fuck that! I want a
it?
piece of Jimmy.
No, we're
Okay.
getting tattoos.
Oh, really?
I forgot about
Remember?
that.
Carter, you don't
Holy
have any
shit.
You're
tattoos.
shit.
still, you're still in this commitment.
forgot
Oh.
that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still down, but I
Yeah,
forgot.
I'll-
Harley has still signed in.
Okay.
She has to.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
It's a
grandfathered
tattoo,
in.
I'll do
All
it.
right.
Yeah, that
You're
works.
grandfathered in.
Yeah.
You gotta
so-
get a tattoo now.
I don't have
If
any
you-
tattoos
if you-
either.
Doesn't
I don't.
It'll
I don't
be your
have
first.
any. But if we make it to episode 100, I said I would get the seriously unimportant
signed
tattooed
your
on me.
soul
Does
to
it
the devil.
count
And we
if
would all
I'm
get one.
half dedicated
No.
because I just started now?
Nope.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
then you can
yeah.
get the tattoo of the stencil and no
Ah,
color.
shit.
Yeah, you're signed on, Maggie. You're already in a.
Yeah, you're already stuck.
Yeah, you're in a 49 episode contract because that's what
Yeah.
hosts like to leave.
Is there any more fucking Crown Royal
Yeah.
Peach?
Don't worry,
No,
don't worry, Maggie. We did the same thing to Harley when she first showed up. Like, she wanted nothing to do with us at all. When Aunt came to be the one to to
you
audition
all.
for the host, she wanted nothing to do with us.
It's
And
like
we're-
starting
I did it.
smoking
we
cigarettes
tricked her.
for the first time.
we tricked her.
I got tricked.
Nobody likes
Yeah.
it the first time.
We were like, we have all this equipment set up now. And we want to test it out. Can you just sit in? We won't air this or anything. She's like, yeah, sure. And then as soon as she left, I look at Jimmy. I'm like,
What?
just call her and tell her she's in. She doesn't have a choice. And then that was the start of Harley being here. And you owned it though.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
the best. Nobody can beat me.
For 49,
Oh.
for 49 whole episodes, and I think you've been in all of them since then too.
Almost,
I mean,
almost.
Yeah.
Still
But
stuck
that's all right
around.
because
Still sitting behind you.
we did technically tell her she was allowed to do that.
Oh yeah, always.
Even
And
if you didn't give me permission, I fucking would.
I know she would. She knows the fucking code
That's
for the
my
garage
girl.
already. Dude, the thing is, Harley is soon. She's going to be our actual very special guest. Our guest on the couch, and I can't wait for that
Well,
episode.
she's special
I got
already.
some crazy questions lined up.
But oh, Maggie, you got the dress on. I really did go around the table. But Maggie, for real, how you feeling about recording for your first time?
With you guys?
Yeah, of
I
course.
love it. I'm very
Nice.
happy. I've always been comfortable hanging out with you guys, and
Now you just got to stick a microphone in
I
your
think
face.
it's a good thing for me. And if I can bring anything positive to anybody, I'm totally down. So.
Good, man. Yeah, and I hope
know.
you're going to be sticking around. And
I will.
Yeah, for sure. But I think
That's
I'm going
it?
to end this episode. But first,
Oh shit!
I'm going to add a clip because we haven't seen it in a while of Bucky puking
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
Hey, a rag too. It's just still coming out, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Here, I'm gonna give him a rag too. Hold
How you feeling, Bucky? Yeah. Doing better?